with the alarming news of the earthquake in Taiwan just before the Lunar New Year's. Tzu Chi volunteers in Canada and the United States used their annual Chinese New Year celebration as an opportunity to gather donations and blessings for earthquake victims. In preparation for a Chinese New Year's bake sale, volunteers in the Tzu Chi Dallas chapter have been getting ready for the past 2 weeks. The original feeling of excitement and joy in welcoming the Lunar New Year was unfortunately dampened by the news of the earthquake in Taiwan. However, volunteers were not deterred. Instead, they redoubled their efforts.
2 days before the Lunar New Year, the large quake hit Taiwan. It was sad news for everyone, but we were already planning the bake sale, so we knew right away what we would use the donations for.
On the day of the bake sale, volunteers led prayers for victims of the earthquake in Tainan. Many people present were moved to offer donations.
I heard about on the way down here last night the earthquakes in Taiwan and the need for people there. So it can go on to someone else who's in need.
The news that this year's Volunteers Bake Sale was raising money to send to Taiwan's earthquake victims was met with great generosity by those already looking forward to the bake sale.
Tzu Chi's bake sale is really meaningful. Just as the earthquake happened, they were already planning the bake sale. Now it's a perfect opportunity to help out the victims.
Tzu Chi volunteers in Vancouver, Canada were also saddened by the news from Taiwan. They used their annual banquets as an opportunity to pray for the victims.
Taiwanese people have a traditional belief that you shouldn't visit hospitals during the Lunar New Year holidays. But Tzu Chi volunteers are there, also at the mortuary. This really shows the sincere and loving spirit that we want to share.
Even when volunteers are living in distant places, their heart is never far from Taiwan, and the love of Tzu Chi volunteers crosses all boundaries.